I have sleep paralysis a few times a month, or sometimes more if my sleep schedule is out of whack. Since I have it so often, and I've had it since childhood, I've learned to deal with it pretty well. The hallucinations have been different, but I'm usually lucid enough to realize that the scary, aggressive ones are hallucinations. They often get worse the more you struggle, so if you don't manage to break free in the first couple of attempts, just drift back to sleep, as they'll be in your face otherwise. They vary, but they're usually tall, dark figures that will stalk around the bed. Sometimes it's just footsteps. Once, when I'd fallen asleep on a bench, it was a featureless face, sort of like a gray alien, hovering just above my face. It was wheezing. Another time, it was a woman. I'd achieved a state near lucid dreaming while I was paralyzed, and figured I'd summon a hallucination to spend time with. It worked for like 10 seconds. I was spending time with a fae-like woman in a white dress, but lost control, and she turned green and pounced my face with claws, and then disappeared. After she was gone, I thought my flatmate's cat was walking around my bed and by my pillow. I was almost completely awake, now with my eyes open and everything. I was afraid it was gonna start biting my hair, as cats like to do, but my flatmate's voice called for it and it left. When my paralysis faded, and I walked out of my room, I remembered she and the cat had been out of town for a few days. Hear more stories like this on my channel. Verrückte Salt.